Hey there guys, Stingray here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do the rescrewing process on your WWE Replica belts, or WWF, whichever you have. Also on Tuesday of this week, I'm going to be putting up like a behind the scenes type of video for XBWF. It's going to be on Tuesday, and basically going to be like explaining like what goes on to make an episode. I'm going to be showing you like official t-shirts that are going to be debuting possibly on episode 22, which is next Thursday. You're going to be seeing our t-shirts. I'm going to explain in depth the DVD for sale. I'm going to put it on the TV, and I'm going to show you everything about it, and yeah, everything that we have for sale, and behind the scenes basically. So let's get to the rescrewing process. Let's not forget that I made up this process. I made up the bucket effect. I know somebody tried to steal the bucket effect already. It's not going to work because all the comments on it said Darklink809 made this up before you. Darklink809 made that up before you. So thank you guys for that, for your support, for knowing that I made that up. And it's been on my channels for a long time, and I know nobody else made it up before. So you just check the date on the video and you'll see that I was the first to make it up. Alright, so let's get to this. So you may be asking yourself, what about this rescrewing process? What makes it more better than the regular screws? Well, as you can see, they're a lot more sleek looking. These are ugly as anything, really. Alright, so what are you going to need for this? You're going to need a flathead screwdriver. You're going to need screws this tall and this size, really small. That's what you're gonna need. They only come in silver. They're really hard to find. I got them at Lowe's, and out of like 4 Lowe's in surrounding cities, only one of them had these, and I was lucky to find them. Because when they ran out, I had to wait for them to get them back in, which was terrible. Alright, so let's get to this. We're going to see right here, you can see the crease already putting pressure on it, because look how big these screws are compared to this. So once you have the little screws in here, it's going to be less force on the creases right there. And let's see. You can just see, it's not, wait, let's see this. Look, it's not going to stay over with the big things. The big screws. I can just put mine on the other side. It has the screws, see? It stays. Voila. And it doesn't have a silver tip on it, so can't blame that. So it's the screws that are putting forces on the crease, look. It doesn't stay. Alright, so let's get to this. We'll see this right here. It's putting force right there on that second crease, and yep. So let's change these screws, and we will see how it works out. So first you're going to want to remove these ugly screws. For my world heavyweight title that we use in XBWF, I spray painted the screws on the back. I spray painted these screws that it had on it. I spray painted them silver. I mean, not silver, gold. I mean, that doesn't need these screws because the rubies in the back make it hard to put these screws in. And also, it's very flexible already, so it doesn't really need them. You're going to want to put these in tight. Alright, there we go. And I'll be showing you guys examples of my other belts that have this rescrewing done to them. I want to put it in tight. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see how this works out. See, it's got those 2 screws. Well, it stays longer than it did, but you gotta change these because it's putting force there too, so you can see it's just holding better already than it was. Alright, let's do these. It's hard holding the camera and doing this at the same time. Gonna want to screw it in. Alright guys, so as I stated before, I made this process up. Nobody else did. Just gotta check the date on the video for the bucket effect and for this. Ugh, they're annoying to get in with one hand. You know, I'm putting the camera down for this one. Then change this last one too, and we'll see what we get. Alright. So let's see what it does. Voila. That's how flexible it is. See, it stays. Well, it's not really as good as this side, because this side, they're all changed. So, it's just gonna stay. Well, it did before, but it's gonna stay. Like that. So yeah, let's see. You can see it puts a lot less force on the crease. You can see there's no cracking on it at all on the creases, because I changed the screws on them from the start, and I never held the belt like this, due to the fact that the screws put too much force on it, and yeah, it would rip it. So let me show you other examples of this. This is the US title. It's fully rescrewed. You just can see how floppy this belt is. Let me show you one thing. I could just probably do it like this. See? That's simulated leather right there, and that's with the bucket effect, and that's with the rescrewing process. So that's how great the US title is. My world title does that too, and I didn't change the screws on it though, because I just did the bucket effect to that one. It just really depends how lucky you get, I think, with the strap. I don't know. But I also did it to the center plate on the ECW commemorative belt. I changed it to a metal center plate, as you all know. And one thing I gotta update you guys on this, it's autographed by Christian, this ECW commemorative belt. Alright, show you it in full. See? Autograph right there. And yeah, I gotta cover up this hole somehow. That's a center clock. It's a clock, and I removed the pieces from it. I also made up that where you change the center plate on your commemorative belt. I'm thinking about putting like a piece of foil on the inside just to cover it. I don't know, but I did manage to curve the plate just a little bit. I mean, it's really hard to. But yeah, this is just amazing, the flexibility of it. And yeah, guys, that's how you do the rescrewing process. Anything you want to see how to do, like I modded my DS. I did a whole bunch of things. Like I also did this to my commemorative spinner. I made it black etching. It's basically a version 3 commemorative spinner. So you got that, you got the black, and everything. So yeah, if you want to know how to do anything like that, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. Just request a video. That's my new thing. You can request videos if you want to see any of my mods, like for belts, for video game systems, for computers. I mean, whatever. I'll show you it. I'll be more than happy to make a video. And yeah, guys, that's how you do the process of rescrewing. And I made up the bucket effect, the process of rescrewing. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to Darkling809, and continue to spread the word about Darkling809 and XBWF, because we have amazing videos. They're very underrated. I was told by many that we are very underrated for the video quality that we possess. And yeah, guys, that's how you do it. And I'll catch you guys later.